Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a Gemini reading, see what comes up. I'm not going to get through all the signs today, but I wanted to do some of them, okay? So let's just clear up here. I'm getting a very pentacle energy, heavy pentacle energy here. I don't know if it's going to come out in the reading, but I'm getting that. Like you're ready to work your magic. You're ready to put pen to paper. You're ready to bring things into physical fruition, or at least start it. Okay. So the oracle card we have for you is Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And then we have Koala Spirit. This card came up reversed. I'm not sure I'm going to read it. I'm going to figure out where we land here with the reading first. So your card is Be loyal to what you love. I read this as stick to what your truth is and what works for you and your values. Stick to your values. Because people, sometimes if you're loyal to people and they change and their values don't align with yours anymore, and then they start doing things that are really karmic, which can happen, and you stay loyal blindly, then it can lead you off a cliff. Okay, so loyalty has a shadow aspect. But luckily, this card came up in the upright. So you're kind of getting something, okay? I don't want to read this yet. The energy in this reading is kind of all over the place. Four of Pentacles reversed. No. Woo! There's a lot here. Okay. I want to keep this reading short. Not dig up the entire Mount Everest. Jesus. What are you working with? Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. What are you working with? Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And I have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom in the reverse. What are you working with? Interesting. Gem. What's going on? Four of fire. Okay. Full. Okay. So you know what you want. You know what works for you. That's a good place to start. You know what you want. It may be very different than what it used to be. Which is fine. I mean, we all, change is good. This is definitely change, as I'm seeing it. That's not the energy I'm really picking up of imminent change. Whatever changes needed to happen already did. It's done. Like, okay. There's an issue with this Four of Wands energy. There's a problem with this card. There's a problem here. I don't know what it is yet. We're going to take a look. This Two of Cups is not set in stone yet. We don't know who this is. If you're trying to make partnerships happen, Four of Wands is your card, and that brings in potentials for people that vibe strongly with us, which is the Two of Cups. It's not set yet. We don't know. It keeps changing. This is like, yeah. Consistency. Okay, that's fine. You needed time to figure it out. That's fine. I don't even know which of these cards to clarify first. These three cards are like the most important, and I'm trying to figure out where to start, and it's all of it. All right, let me shuffle this and let me get a clarifier. I think, yeah. Let me just work with this and see where we land. Easy way. This is the easy way. Let's not do it the easy way. Let's do it the hard way. Why do you want to do it the hard way? Too easy. This is too easy. Why is it too easy? King of Swords, too easy. What? Justice. I ask for info on the Four of Wands and I get this vibe of like it's too easy for you. Like you're saying something's way too easy. This is you coming up as the King of Swords. And actually, it's how you, not just because it's an air card, you're emanating this energy really strong. This is like somebody that's, if you speak slang pretty well, this is being on the up and up. Like, your cards are on the table, your intentions are clear, you're coming from the right place, you're not manipulating, you're being fair. Very fair, Justice. You're being very fair. You've got this method of relating to people down really well. The issue is not everyone works this way. Well, we shouldn't all work any particular way necessarily. I don't know if that's a good way to see things. Yeah, that's a pretty isolating point of view. Your way is not the only way. Your way is right for you, as is clear to me here with this Justice and King of Swords. Your actions, your intentions, your alignment, it's on point. Really on point. Look, you've got this part down. Like, ways of relating to people, ways of showing up in the world, ways of asking for things, fairness, transparency, cooperation. You've got that down really well. There's a word, it's not cooperation, it's something else. Yeah, maybe the word will come to me. It's a vibe here of really, really sticking to your guns and knowing when something vibes with you, when something works with you, when someone else's or other people's way of relating really jives with you. That's coming through strong here. You're very self-assured, very self-assured. So I'm not really seeing how that's an issue with the Four of Fire energy here with this participation card. I'm not really seeing why that's an issue. I don't know, is love energy missing here? Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that would explain it. You know, having your mental energy in the right place and being this on point, I mean, this is rare. I don't get this in every spread. This is not an energy I see every day. But when we get the Queen of Wands, it's about being gregarious. It's about being warm and inviting to other people. With boundaries, yes, right? That doesn't mean suddenly walk all over me and let me do whatever you want. It's about being warm, about being willing to share your light, your who you are, your warmth, your I don't normally get compassion energy from this Queen of Wands, but you could probably mix that in there and it would work. You can mix in a little bit here. It's about consideration for other people's experiences and where they're at. Yeah. You could use a little bit more fire and not so much cold air energy here. Because you're very good at this. Not just because you're an air sign. You're very good at this. Which is great. But you gotta mix in that warmth. It can't just be one thing and that's it. Yeah, judgment. This could be, clarify that for me? Is this harshness? No, it's something else. No. Maybe you're missing an ingredient. What? Queen of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, and then the Six of Wands. Upright. That's too much for this reading. Yeah, that's really big. I don't... That's a lot. Let me see here if I can... Maybe I can get something else, some kind of other energy here. I might have to go to a different deck, because I don't understand what that is. Oh. Okay, that could make sense. Yeah, but that's just an emphasis on what I said earlier. Not being warm, not being considerate, or holding space for people for where they're at and understanding. Yeah, this is kind of like it's not a win at all costs energy, which you don't want to do here. It's not that. It's just, it's not enough that you're right, it's how you are right. Yeah, simply being right is not enough. Because the universe also looks at how you show up for others. It doesn't just look at things about, oh, you're right, so okay, you can run them over. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I said it, and now I want to pull an oracle card for that. It's also how you are right. Yeah. Okay. If past situations have made you unyielding and really strict and really like protective, I get it. A tenderness, a sense of, this is Queen of Wands energy here in this poppy card. If there's a sense of tenderness needs to be reborn into your life, and it looks like that's gonna happen. Yeah. If you want to attract the types of energies you're looking for, a lawyer's mindset is not the best tool for every job. Okay? Because right here you're operating like you're a lawyer. I mean, how do you make friends with this energy? Where's the warmth? Okay. I mean, I'm really happy that you know your stuff and that you're in alignment. That's really good, but this sword of justice and this sword of the king, there's so much sword here, and it's very up or down. It's very... Okay. Let me just read nettle. You got nettle in reverse. Let's read what that is. That's the card that needs to be, talked about, and see what comes through here. Fear, irritability, and adventure. It could be irritability. Yeah, definitely you might be irritable because you're like, again. Our ancestors were undoubtedly much hardier than us. Our increasingly urban and sophisticated lifestyle has brought many benefits, but it has also made us in some ways, softer, scared to interact with the natural world for fear of its dangers. Choosing this card reversed might imply that this applies to you or is relevant in the context of your reading. Although nature can be severe and life endangering, it is only by vigorously engaging with it that we feel fully alive. The time may have come for you to take an adventure outdoors. An alternative meaning for this card may come to you if you ask the question, what is nettling me? Often, if we are of a positive disposition, we tend to ignore signs of our own irritation. But like a physical symptom, such feelings should be listened to. If a person or situation aggravates us, it may mean that we are not in tune with them. Finally, this card could simply be telling you not to be irritable and to address the underlying cause of your annoyance, rather than being abrasive towards others. And that definitely fits with the Queen of Wands reversed, big time. We have some internal stuff to work through here, and the need to be a little bit nicer to the world, before you pull out the sword and start chopping heads off. I mean, they say the Queen of Swords cuts heads off. With these two, you have a whole samurai team, okay? Oh my gosh, guys. It's very naughty. Okay. Poppy. Redemption, motherhood, and remembrance. When I hear redemption in the tarot or in spiritual works, I really see it as an emotional rebirth. Let's read it. And if part of this speaks to you, then great. If none of it speaks to you, then great. You take it as it resonates. If what I'm saying doesn't stick, then you just walk. Like the best of mothers, the poppy combines vigor and tenderness in the most beautiful way. They seem to disappear forever, then one season, as if out of the blue, poppies can return to a hillside or a field to astonish us with their beauty. And beauty is the realm of the Queen of Wands. This card may suggest the reappearance of someone or something that you thought you had lost forever. There is a rebirth here, big time. I don't know what it is, but there is. And you're going to be really happy with it. Alternatively, it may indicate that a quality or a feeling you felt that you thought you would no longer be able to access will be available to you again in its completion, in its entirety. Sometimes things have to be forgotten or hidden for a while before they can come back to us like a new dawn, in a complete surprise. In doing so, a redemption occurs. Just as we speak of redeeming an investment that has matured in value out of our sight, so we can sometimes redeem a situation or a relationship by forgetting it, letting it go, or simply not attending to it for a while, so that it has a chance to root and grow. It takes skill to know when to pay attention to something and when to leave it alone. Some situations require action, vigilance, and even confrontation. Others require forgetting or ignoring. Raising children, for instance, often requires us to know when each of these strategies is best. So Spirit's not holding you saying, oh, you don't know, you should know all this by now, and there's a nuance. Listen, there are skill levels to everything, and it's not so easy to get it all right all the time. All right, so there's none of that energy here. But I want to say this aspect of warmth which you possess, because it wouldn't come up in the reverse if you didn't possess it. It means you're not coming from there. So if all you had to give was that irritability, then the message would have come through different. So you got a lot more love and warmth to give, and fun. Like this cold energy here, if you're trying to attract something emotionally fulfilling with this lawyer energy, oh my God. I love you guys, but no, this is not how we do it. Okay? Something's going to come back around. Now, it might not be a person. I'm not here to give you anxiety. Oh yeah, that toxic situation's coming back. Not like that. And sometimes the Wheel of Fortune reversed is just the stuck energy, like the wheel hasn't turned because something else needs to adjust. I want to read that, and then I'm going to walk from this reading because it's going to get too long if I stay here, okay? So, let me see if dog spirit has anything here for you. Dog spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. Well, actually, not all of our Not all relationships survive this change. I just want to say that. Sometimes you do have to walk away. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms, manifesting in the people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them and you. Dog Spirit also says, be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always changing. Your heart is loving and true, and Dog Spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love, and you deserve all of it. So have faith in Spirit's plan for you. Wow. Spirit's plan. This was the card at the bottom that was reversed. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, okay. You might be shielding, this is the nettle energy. You're shielding yourself so hardcore and sticking to your guns and what you know is right. And you are right. But you're doing it so much that it's butchering the warmth that is necessary to bring in what you want. That's what I want to say. It only took 20 minutes, right, for me to tell you that. So amazing. Yeah, you gotta, that's what this Three of Pentacles is. The only card here that has energy that wants to be expressed is the Three of Pentacles. So let me see what that's about. I can leave them here. Okay. Wow, Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Excuse my language, I just cursed. That's creepy. You stopped something. Okay. Alright, okay. You stopped something. Okay. The message is we understand. Something doesn't work for you. Okay, relax. Put your sword down. And no, that's not a naughty joke. Yeah, chill. We'll do it a different way. That's the message that's coming through. We'll do it a different way. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We'll do it a different way. You can relax. Nothing's lost. Nothing's blown up. Nothing's over. You got to work on being more warm. You got to work on understanding that people are where they are. You can use your boundaries. That's okay. But you got to mix love in the equation with everything. Okay, you can't be a royal you-know-what. It's too much. Alright, you stopped working with something. That's okay. We're going to do it a different way. The Knight of Pentacles is here. We're going to... Yeah. Okay. Whatever this is that you thought you... If something is actually good for you, Spirit's gonna... They're going to try again. Three of Cups reversed, and then the Star with the Magician. Yeah. Spirit's kind of... I'm getting a vibe of like... You know, there's so many easier ways to do this, but you want to do it this way. Okay. And you're doing it all this way because you're protecting yourself. Yeah. Which is understandable. But with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups reversed, that's a lack of cooperation. Yeah. You need to get better at... Okay. I don't want to say this and then suddenly you put yourself in situations you don't want to be in. But there are some situations where a little bit of sticking power is helpful. Yeah, and you haven't lost anything here. You don't need to worry about that. What's for you is going to come back around. Okay? If it's for you. I'm not saying toxic energy and toxic people. That's not what I'm saying. If something really good is supposed to be in your life because it's really good, that energy will be rebirthed either in new situations or wherever. Okay? But if you don't want something, that's okay. They're just going to do something a different way. No problem. Yeah, I have death reversed here. You need to learn to ask for help. You need to learn to ask for help. Okay? Why is this here? Oh, pent-up grief. Oh, you have pent-up grief. A lot of it. Yeah, no wonder. I had no cups in this reading. I had none, which makes full sense. You're relying on your mind to protect your heart. Oh, okay. I respect that. I understand. We got to work on that, but okay, just be aware of this. All right. This reading is a bit longer. I want to end it right here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to try to do these readings more often. So I appreciate you and thank you so much.